Hi, it's me, Pam. Today we're looking at why prayer matters so much. Sometimes we know we're supposed to pray, but we don't always stop and think about the reasons why. So I want to share 10 practical, down to earth reasons why prayer is worth making a part of our everyday lives. The first one, prayer keeps us connected to God. Just like we like to keep in touch with a close friend or family member, prayer keeps the relationship alive. If we never talk to God, it's easy to feel distance, so prayer keeps that connection open and alive. Number two, prayer brings peace when life feels heavy. We all know that life can get overwhelming, right? But when we pause to pray, it's like unloading a backpack that's too heavy. As we hand it over to God, we can physically feel that weight lifted. And three, prayer changes our perspective. Sometimes we can see a problem one way, but when we talk to God about it, we start to see things differently. It can give us a new perspective, one we wouldn't have even thought of on our own. And this one is a wow for me because this has happened to me multiple times, and I just love it when it happens. 4, prayer reminds us that we're not alone, even in moments when no one else understands. God does. Prayer is like picking up the phone and talking to someone who understands so completely. We can actually feel calmness flow through us. It's an actual physical feeling. 5, prayer gives us strength when we're weak. We all hit walls where we feel like we just can't keep going. Prayer taps into God's strength, strength that goes beyond our own limits. It's really quite remarkable. Number 6, prayer helps us let go of control. Let's be honest, we like to be in charge, but in prayer we learn to trust God with the outcome. It's like saying, I don't have all the answers, but I know you do, and I trust you with this. And after praying this, we realize it's true. It's so cool. 7, prayer builds gratitude. When we make time to thank God for the big and small things, it changes our mood. Gratitude grows joy. And because we are so bombarded with news of how bad everything is, we need prayer to counteract that. 8, prayer aligns us with God's heart. We talked about this in one of my last videos. Instead of just telling God what we want, prayer can tune our hearts to what He wants. If we're open to it, it's like syncing up to the right frequency, if that makes sense. Number 9, prayer keeps hope alive. When life feels dark, prayer keeps the light on. It helps us hold on to hope, which keeps us from feeling hopeless. This connection keeps us alive, even in seasons when it's hard to see what God is doing. With prayer, we can feel His presence. 10, prayer makes a difference in the world. And I don't know, maybe the most important thing is that it's not just about us. When we pray for others, things shift, sometimes in ways we'll never fully see. Prayer has a ripple effect that goes beyond what we can imagine or understand. So there you go. 10 reasons why we really do need prayer, because prayer isn't just a spiritual habit, but something that makes a real difference in how we live every single day. If prayer has ever felt boring to you, I hope this reminds you that it's actually a lifeline, keeping us connected, grounded, and full of hope. If this encouraged you, I'd love for you to share in the comments which of these 10 reasons speaks to you the most right now. And if you missed my video on creative ways to pray, make sure to check it out, that one out next. I'll link it here. Thanks for hanging out with me, and come back next week when we talk about, is it really necessary to read the Bible? Until then, bye.